Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl and today we are doing another Halloween decor haul. I'm going to show you a bunch of Halloween decor that I purchased a few days ago. I believe we went out on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, and we hit up a bunch of different stores. We went to TJ Maxx, Michael's, Target, and Big Lots. And I grabbed a few things from most of those stores. I didn't get anything from TJ Maxx, but I got at least one or two things from the other stores. So I'm going to be showing you those items today. So thank you so much. Wow, short intro. How about that? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy it. Without further ado, let me show you the goods. Let's start with Michael's. Now, like I said, didn't get anything at TJ Maxx. We saw some pretty cute stuff in there. But yeah, I didn't grab anything. And by the way, I should also mention this too. If you're curious about what shopping trip I'm talking about, if you didn't see that video, I'll put a link down in the description below if you want to watch it. It's out there. I showed all the things that we saw in all of these stores. So if you want to see it, it's out there. But that's what I'm referencing in this video, is that particular shopping trips. So we didn't get anything at TJ Maxx, but we did get some stuff at Michael's. They had some really good things. I was so excited to see the rest of their collections, of the Midnight Moon collection or whatever it's called, and the other one, the Winter is Coming collection. That is definitely not what that's called. But the white collection, and they also had a lot of like new really awesome candles and animatronics and stuff like that. So exciting. We are definitely going to prioritize getting back to Michael's really soon, and hopefully a Michael's that actually displays their stuff. You know, what a novel concept, but unfortunately my Michael's, for some reason this year, they are refusing to display their items like Spooky Town. Like, they never displayed Spooky Town in my Michael's, so everything was in the boxes. So I'm hoping we can find a Michael's that actually has like the Chucky animatronic out and like all of this different stuff that we saw, because I really want to see these things in action. Anyway, all of that to say, here is what I got at Michael's. So first of all, again, referencing old videos here, but if you didn't know, we went on a road trip very recently. We made a bunch of different videos. We saw a bunch of different spooky places, and one of the places that we went to was Baltimore, which was and is the one of the places that Edgar Allan Poe used to live. He's also buried there. His grave, his tombstone is there. And so when we got back to Michael's earlier this week, I knew I was going to get something Edgar Allan Poe related. Now that we have this special kinship here, we went there, we visited that house, we visited his grave, we paid our respects. The video is out there if you're interested, again. So yeah, I was really excited. Stupidly enough, I guess. I was really excited to get back to Michael's and get one of the Edgar Allan Poe things that they had. I thought that I was going to get the bust that we saw of his face and on top of some of his books. But you know, the more and more I looked at the planter, the Edgar Allan Poe planter, which they definitely had last year. This isn't a new piece. The more I looked at this, the more I was like, you know what? I like this a little bit better. I like the planter a bit better. I feel like his face has a bit more detail to it, and I think that there's more options with this than just the bust. I'm not really sure where the bust is going to go. I don't know where this is going to go, so that's not an excuse, but I can at least put some like fake plants in here, or maybe even like use them as a pencil holder or something, or makeup brush holder. I'm not really sure, but I just feel like he's a little bit more versatile. And again, I kind of liked how his face looked a little bit more than the bust, so had to get an Edgar Allan Poe something. I knew that that was going to be a thing, so I'm really happy, really happy with this guy. Additionally, I got the animated beating heart. This is one of the animatronics sort of thing. This isn't really an animatronic, but you know, it's one of those things that's inside of the box that you can get at Michael's. Wow, groundbreaking revelation that I just gave to you all. This is really cool. I caught somebody in the comments saying that they bought this last year. So somehow we missed this from last year, or I totally would have bought it, because this sounds gnarly. Oh my gosh. I haven't opened this box yet. It's like, for some reason I thought it was gonna be like a hard plastic. It's not. This feels like it's like rubbery. You see that? Oh my gosh. We're definitely gonna be putting some batteries in this so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, I just think that this sounds really cool. It sounded just super gnarly. Ooh, it has a try me. Okay, perfect. Okay, that is wild. Wild. I'm excited about this. This is so creepy and like gross and weird, and I love it. I guess I'll just go ahead and say this for you all now. I have really exciting news coming up here on the channel. Like really, really, really exciting. Like I can't even contain my excitement, and I want to tell you like what's gonna happen in just a few days here. But I'm gonna save it as a surprise. It's gonna be an upcoming video. You all will see it, don't worry. And I'm like super, super, super like beyond stoked and excited. This heart is going to play into this whole decor idea that I have, a theme idea that I have for our house this year. And I'm so psyched. Like I am really, really, really excited about it. I'm really pumped about it, just like this heart is. So I don't know. I'm just teasing that for you all now. Big news on the horizon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, this beating heart is really freaking cool. I'm glad that we decided to pick this up. How much was this? So this was really $35. Oh boy. Everything was 30% off. I'll throw that out there. So I didn't buy any of this full price. But yeah, $35. That's a lot. But this is really cool. This actually exceeds my expectations quite a bit. So I don't know. There you go. Beating heart from Michaels. Okay, couple more things from Michaels here. So I'll save the best one for last. So like I said earlier, we saw, new to me, we saw a lot of new candles and like candle holders and things like that at Michaels. Some of my most favorite things are the candles, like just in general, but especially at Michaels. And we saw this really cool candle holder here. This guy is made out of metal, this little metal tray here it's got, and it's just so like classic Halloween looking. I love the spooky house, the tree, the jack-o'-lanterns, the cemetery scene. Like it literally has everything. It's also a little bent. No worries. That's definitely my fault. It has like everything. It has like all the things that one loves about Halloween and spooky stuff in general. And then the other side has like tombstones, like a graveyard cemetery scene on the back there. So this guy's supposed to be a candle holder, and I intend to use it as such. Where's it gonna go? No idea. Honestly, I went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to pick it up or not. But the more and more I just looked at this spooky scene, I was like, this is good. Like, this is really, really good. It's so classic Halloween, simple, effective. It's fantastic. So I went ahead and grabbed this guy. It was $17. And I guess I should mention that Edgar Allan Poe's head, this was $30. Again, 30% off of that. Okay, and then the final thing that I got from Michaels, we had to get the pooping headless horseman guy here reading Sleepy Hollow. Again, gonna reference the spooky road trip that we just took. We went to Sleepy Hollow, New York for the very, very first time. And now, again, like, it's very dear to my heart. So I was really looking forward to seeing the pooping Sleepy Hollow guy, Headless Horseman guy at Michael's. I knew that he was going to be a thing. A lot of pooping guys. A lot of pooping ghoulies at Michael's. How do we feel about that? I don't know. I really don't know. One could have a whole entire collection of Halloween toilets. Like, if you all like realize that, like every single year, I don't know when it started, but somewhere years ago, because it's been going on for a while, somehow Halloween has become synonymous with toilets. So, all right, but here we are. A lot of pooping ghoulies at Michael's. A lot of pooping ghoulies. It was hard to decide which one to pick, but of course we had to go with the Headless Horseman. I would have grabbed all of them, quite frankly. They had Frankenstein's monster. They had Dracula in there too. But yeah, I just picked up this guy. So one, like I said, one could have a whole collection of pooping people, pooping spooky ghoulies on toilets and skeletons and stuff like that. You could have a whole collection. This guy was $17. All right, moving right along to Target. We headed over to Target. I knew that they weren't really going to have too much Halloween stuff out, although I totally forgot to check the sock section. Like, what an idiot. But I totally forgot to check to see if they had any Halloween socks. Usually that's one of the first things that they get out as well, and I just completely forgot. So hopefully we'll hit up Target at some point. I don't know. I just want to look at the socks. But all that to say, I figured they wouldn't have much Halloween things there. It's still a little bit too early, but they definitely are getting out their fall stuff, which is equally as exciting. So we saw a lot of fall candles at Target, and you know I had to grab one of these guys. What did I get? Cinnamon pumpkin muffin candle, and the packaging is fantastic. All of these spider webs and the spider in the middle there, so I thought that was pretty cool. This was, I think, like $10 or something. I love their threshold candles. I think they're fantastic. They actually smell like if you light them in your home, you're gonna smell what you smell in here, which I appreciate, and a lot of them smell pretty dang good, and they're a really good size for a really good price, in my opinion. So I always get excited about their fall candles, of course. We have quite a fall candle collection going this year, even though I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to about 95% of them. So my throat is not my friend right now. I'm not gonna lie to you all, but nonetheless, we added to our collection and to my allergies. And then the other thing that I got a couple things at Target, but the only thing worth mentioning to you all is that I did pick up the Dunkin' Coffee pumpkin pie, which I am super excited about. Spice artificially flavored ground coffee. Oh, it smells so good. Gosh, it smells so good. I love Dunkin' pumpkin spice drinks. I've become more of a Starbucks girly as time has gone on. I will always choose Starbucks over Dunkin' on a normal day, but when it comes to fall, Dunkin' is where it's at 100%. So I just grabbed this, excited to make some hot coffee. And then finally, let's talk about Big Lots, because we went back to Big Lots as well. Big Lots, I have a whole video on that as well. So if you're curious about what Big Lots is offering, make sure you check it out, because don't sleep on Big Lots. They got some really awesome stuff, and I feel like this year is the best year that they've done yet. So I'm really excited about the things that they're doing there. We grabbed some stuff our second time around at Big Lots. And first of all, I got these really cool pillar candles. These were sort of a last minute decision on my part. I'm a sucker for a bat candle. What can I say? I have several of these already so far. But I guess the thing that really did it for me, besides the bats, was the fact that they are a flameless candle. So that means these will last forever, theoretically. And I'm really excited about that. You can never really have too many candles, you know? Like, this is They're always good for setting the vibe of the place and whatnot, especially if they're, again, like flameless. You know, they're good for everywhere and everything and every occasion, especially if they have bats too, because they're especially good for every occasion. I don't know, I could go on and on. What's more to say? I got these. These were $13. Additionally, we saw some really cool, saw a lot of cool bathroom stuff at Big Lots. And I went ahead and grabbed a toilet seat cover. I couldn't resist. It's a toilet seat cover, and it's also a little rug that will go around the bottom of your toilet. I know that, well, I don't really know this. Maybe I'm the only one who feels this way. I don't know. It's a little icky. Having a toilet seat cover is kind of gross, I feel like. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like, it's a little gross, but at the same time, I absolutely love them. So I had to get a Halloween one. The opportunity came up. It arose, and I arose to that occasion to buy said bathroom toilet seat cover. What am I even saying anymore? I don't know. I bought this. We got this from Big Lots. It's going on our toilet at some point. Which toilet though? Anyway, these are super, super cute. Big Lots had a bunch of different options. It was really, really hard to decide. If it was just me and I was living alone, and I would have got the witch one personally, but I felt like the jack-o'-lantern was a good compromise for myself and Tampa Jay, since we both generally share the same toilet. Not at the same time. Why would I explain that? That's fine. Moving on. Let's just not talk about it anymore. Stop talking about toilets. No more toilet talk in this video. Far too much toilet talk in this video. Or not enough. Oh wait, no, we're gonna talk more about toilet. We're gonna talk more. Wow, there's a lot of bathroom humor in this video. I did not plan that. Next thing I want to show you from the Big Lots is potentially one of the best things that I've seen. That I don't know, that's hard to say. They put out, seriously, they put out some really clutch like Halloween stuff, but this one is one of the best ones. Let's just say that. It's this Halloween countdown board, and it's in the shape and feel of like a Ouija board or a spirit board or whatever. Again, I'm gonna reference the spooky road trip. Sorry, but I am. We went to Salem, which was amazing, and I went to the Salem Witch Board Museum, which was outstandingly amazing. And if you're in Salem, do that, because holy crap, was that exceptionally mind-blowingly good and unfathomably interesting. Anyway, newfound respect for spirit boards, and so when I saw this, I was like, absolutely 110% yes. This is so stinking cute. It has like the little planchette, and it has like a little magnet on it. It's stuck on there with the string, which is great, so you don't lose it. And then yeah, you just move it to however many days it is until Halloween. How cute is that? I think that this is absolutely adorable. This is a winner, and the best part is that it was only $10. Like, this was a absolute no-brainer. So I love this. I can't wait to hang this up somewhere. I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but I'm very eager to use it once it hits to October time. The final thing that I have to show you, you all probably saw this one coming. Again, if you saw my previous Big Lots video, you know probably what I'm talking about here. I asked you in the comments in that video, should we get this item? Like, let me know in the comments below. Should I go back? Should I go get this item? Overwhelmingly, people said, yes, go back and get it. It is your destiny. You have to do this. And I couldn't agree more. I really couldn't. So, you know that we were not gonna leave without the pooping chicken. Like, I was not about to allow that to happen. So, yes, we got him. He is ours now. He definitely needs a name, so let me know down in the comments below. Don't type it out just yet if you don't know what this guy does. You gotta see what he does first and then think of a good name. Trust me, it's really important. Yeah, this animated Halloween chicken is, this was it's a no-brainer. I don't know why I left the Big Lots initially without getting him. Like, that was honestly really stupid. He's $25 with every single penny. Would have paid more. And yeah, so we're going to actually go ahead and go out in a different room and I'll show you what he does. I'm so excited to finally put the eggs in him to see this whole thing in action, and it's amazing action. We need Tampa Jay to be here too. He actually ran and grabbed us some dinner. He'll be back soon. So we got to do this with Tampa Jay too and get his reaction. And I also want to show you all the other thing that I got from Big Lots from that previous trip that I mentioned in that video, the recent haul video. Wow, oh my gosh. Too many videos to be referencing, Cris. There's just another thing from Big Lots that I wanted to show you too. That's it. That's all I have to say. Okay, let's go. Ooh, cool. Yeah, that is gnarly. That is gnarly. All right, so while we wait for Tampa Jay to get back, this was what I got from Big Lots the first time around. One of the things, I should say, that I got from Big Lots the first time around. Finally unboxed this beauty. Look at this. Where's the, hold on. Let's turn it on so you can see. I got this because, first of all, it's a witch whole scene here, which I absolutely love, as most of you all know. But it's just very nostalgic looking, right? Like, very, very nostalgic. The way that the witch looks, and like the bat up at the top with like his little derpy face, like the whole thing just feels like it came straight out of the 90s for me. And I just really loved that vibe about it. The other clincher thing about it is that you can fill this thing up with water down in here, and like, I guess steam's actually gonna come out of the cauldron. So let's give that a try. All right, so I have the instructions here. Fill 1 ounce of clean water into the inlet and fasten the tank, and I think that's it. And it comes with this nifty little jug guy here, which is actually really, really cute. Ta-da! Look at that. Also, Jeopardy's playing in the background, so don't mind that. But cool. I'll be honest, at first I thought I got a bum one. I didn't think that it was just gonna work for me, which honestly would have been fine because I just bought it because it looks cool, not because it has a steaming effect. So I like poured out the water that I poured in here and like shook it up to like try to get the water out and all that stuff. And then it started working. So pro tip, if you buy this and it's not working, just give it a little shimmy shake over the sink and maybe that'll work for you. Yeah, that is awesome. Really, really, really cool. It is finally time. Are you ready, Tampa Jay?
This is the greatest pickup of all time.
I think it will be. So we're gonna load them up with the eggs.
1 egg.
Oh boy.
2 egg. 3 egg. All right.
All right. We'll just put that right on top and okay.
Enjoy.
I'm ready.
Happy Halloween! So many things to do. No time to rest. This hen is stressed, and now I'm gassy too. But there's work still to be done. I'm feeling windy once again. Here comes another one. So happy Halloween, keep the spirit in your heart, and not keep laying candy eggs every time I need to.
Ah!
That,
Fantastic.
that'll never get old.
That will never get old. Sometimes you just gotta get something that is so ridiculous and like weird just to make you laugh. You know what I mean? Like anytime I'm having a bad day, I'm just gonna bust this guy out and have him poop eggs at me, and
I'll load them up for next time.
I'm gonna feel better. Let me show the eggs because these are actually really cute too. There's like a little jack-o'-lantern one, and a ghost one, and then a candy corn. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Little candy corn one. Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious. He's fantastic. Worth every single penny. Okay, and that is it. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you are new here, this is a whole entire channel. We do so much stuff on this channel. Holy moly. But mainly, it's spooky stuff. We're doing a lot of Halloween content. It is the season. We're going out to the stores. We're doing a lot of shopping. We're buying a lot of things, okay? We're buying a lot of things. Oh, so we're doing the hauls too. Very, very soon we're gonna start decorating. I'm so excited for that because I got some really cool plans. I'm starting to purchase things for the decorating now. So that's gonna be coming in, and I'm pumped. I'm excited. This has been the best like Halloween season ever. I know that's crazy. It's August, but for me, it's been Halloween since May, and it's just been the best season ever. It's been so much fun, and a lot of that has to do with you all being here, being a part of the channel, and, you know, commenting and liking and just expressing how much you're enjoying this too, letting me know the stuff that you've purchased, the stuff that you really like. Like, it's been really awesome, and this community that we've created has been just mind-blowingly awesome, and I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for being here and for being a part of the channel. It just means the world to me. And yeah, if you're new here and you want to subscribe and you want to see more content like this, please do so. We really, really appreciate it, and we're happy to have you here. You're in the right place. If you like Halloween, you're in the right place. So again, I got a lot of really cool stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got so much cool stuff coming up really, 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 really soon. And I can't wait to show you. It's going to be a lot of videos going forward here, back to back to back to back videos. As I tend to say in a lot of these, we're putting out we're doing a lot of stuff, putting out a lot of content for you all. So I'm glad that you all are enjoying them. If you want to hit the notification bell just to stay on top of them, that might be a good idea. Or if you want to follow me on my socials, I try to keep up on there as well too. So anyway, all that being said, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy shopping out there. I will see you really, really soon. Like really, really soon. Like really soon. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. See you later.